boys, welcome to your Friday football session. Hopefully the sun is shining for your Friday football session. It's a glorious day out here this afternoon. We're just going to look at some football skills, some basic football skills. We might be working a little bit of goalkeeping as well today. And then we're going to do some football challenges. I want you to show me some of your skills. Get you to record some of your great little tricks and flicks, things like that, which you can then send in. We can make a nice montage of you guys doing some football skills and all sorts. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to show you all the equipment that we need for today's session. Okay, for today's session, you'll need some slightly larger cones if you've got them, or markers. You'll need some ordinary cones or markers, and you'll need, if you've got it, 2 footballs. Okay, go and grab those now, and then come back. Okay, first warm-up session is we're just going to use a ball for our warm-up today. Quite low-key, just because it's our warm-up, and we're going to go through different stretches. First exercise, all we're going to do is go toss the ball up, to control it with our foot, dribble it round, move around our square, and then back into the middle again. So I just toss the ball up, let's take a first touch, turn, move around the square with my ball, using both feet, just keeping a little jog going, and then stop in the middle. Okay, pick the ball up, throw it to a different corner, control, turn and move. Okay, dribble the ball around, get out working, and then back into the middle. Pick it up, throw it somewhere else, take a touch, and then move somewhere else. Keep working our way around, inside of our box, moving that ball around. Okay, wherever we're going, maybe stop there, throw it to that side again, touch again. Okay, keep working around, just keep doing this 4 or 5 times, moving around, using our feet, getting our heart working. Again, might throw it this way over my head, touch with the knee, turn inside, and move around again. Okay, keep moving around. Good. And now I'm going to stop there. Now I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do my hamstrings, usual stretch, and the other side, the other hamstring. Important that we're stretching, boys. Good. Roll our ankles. Okay, keep our toes on the floor and roll. And the other side. Okay, pull up and do those quads. One side, and then the other side. And then relax. Good. Stretch out that once more. Good. So we're going to do our groins. Do our feet pointed forward. We're going to lean to one side. Stretch the inside of our groin. A good muscle we need to stretch before we're kicking our football. Again, stretch the other one. Now we're going to do our hip flexor. So this muscle that wraps up and around our hip. So we're going to go down, we're going to drop our knee down. We're going to push our hips forward slightly, lean ourselves backwards. You should feel it up your quad, over your hip. One side, then move to the other. Get down, knee on the floor, okay? And push forwards, forwards. Again, feeling it right over the hip there. Good. And shake those legs off. Right, just move the ball around, just to get that out. That stretch out our system. Move the ball around your grid. Okay, keep working. Keep turning. Lots of different turns. Don't just do the same turns. Keep twisting and winding. Okay, keep moving yourself around, head up. Okay, moving nice and quick inside. Okay, looking to twist and turn all around. Okay, keep yourself working. Good. And then back to the middle. That's our warm up, ready to go. Okay boys, so exercise number 1, you'll see that I have my 2 larger cones either side of me here. And if you've got a bottle, maybe fill it up half full with water, a 2-litre bottle, that would be a great little something to have on either side. Fortunately big enough that you can knock it over. We don't want you to knock it over. It's a bit of a challenge to make sure you don't. Okay, all we're going to do, we're going to toss the ball up, okay, and we're going to go right or left. I can shout right or left, you can do it in your head, it's fine. Okay, on the right, you're going to take the ball down, let it run to the right, control round, and then back to the middle again. So I'm going to go right first of all, to my right, so touch, take it to the right there, okay, put it round, and then back to the middle here. All right, again, I'm using my strong feet each time, left, take a touch there, right around the cone, and back again, into the middle. I'm going to go left again, so I'm going to put it towards me, Okay, dribble round, touch, 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 back to the middle again, up here again. We're going to go right this time, outside of the boot, touch. We got a bit strong that time. Round we go, and back again. I want you to do that number of times. Okay, going right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And then once you've done that, for those good footballers, once you've done that a few times, now go to your less dominant foot. Looking to take the ball to the left, turn that way round, okay, and back again. Again on my left foot, I'm going to go this way. Oh, I missed it that time. Let's go again. Up it comes. Okay, take a touch to that side, round we go, and back again. All right? So strong foot first, then have a go with your weaker foot. All right? That should take you about 2 or 3 minutes. Off you go with that challenge, please. Okay, now we're going to introduce a pass into that. We're looking to do a pass and receive. Remember, passing, we're looking to use the inside of our foot. We turn our toe out. We're looking to push our heel through, so we've got a nice flat surface. So the ball ends up going exactly where we want it to. We kick through the ball, making sure we make contact in front of our body here, following all the way through, pushing through from the hip, through the knee, pushing all the way through with our pass. It's not just a little stab, so push all the way through. Okay, so we're going to throw the ball up, control, go round one cone or the other, back to the middle, and then we're going to pass and receive off the bench. Okay, I'm going to go on the right hand side first, ball goes up, touch, take it to the side, round I go, back to the middle, I'm going to use my left foot, pass and receive. You should be able to do this against any wall of your house, or if you've got a wall running around the garden, I've got a bench out here to bounce it off of. It's something to bounce the ball off. Otherwise, a brother or sister can easily pass the ball back to you. Okay, ball goes up, take a touch to that side, round I go, back, line up again, turn the foot out, pass and receive back again. All right, so you're going to try again, probably try and get 10 times each. Round, back, keep alternating the feet that you are playing with, your right and your left foot. Okay, off you go. Okay, this next drill now we're looking to drive forwards with the ball in more of a straight line and then pass it. So I've now moved my cones more in line with each other. They are now 1 metre apart. Okay, one big stride apart. I'm going to start behind. I'm going to look to toss the ball up, take it down one way or the other, drive between the cones, and then shoot and bounce the ball off my wall at the far end. So the ball goes up, little touch here, in, drive through here, pass the ball. Ball bounces off, back I come, touch, pick it up. Okay, ball comes down again. Okay, I take a touch, drive through, and then pass to that first. Recover, and back I go. You're going to try and do that maybe 10 times each, that way and that way. Looking to take a touch to one side and then drive quickly through there and then pass. Okay? Head out, put those cones out 1 metre apart, have a go at that drill. Off you go. Okay, we're now going to take a quick break and look at some goalkeeping. Okay, lots of you love to do a little bit of goalkeeping. It's really good practice, just even if you're a heart striker or a midfielder, it's really good practice just to understand a little bit of goalkeeping as well, because it will help you when you're shooting against them, thinking about what's going through their mind. What you need for this is a wall, again in front of you. Again, I'm using a bench here. You need to be about 3 paces back. All we're going to do, nice and light on the toes, not on your heels, on our toes. We're just going to look to roll the ball in, okay, and then securely pick it up with 2 arms. Roll the ball in, pick it up with 2 hands. The ball comes at an angle, you want to see you shuffle, so you're behind the ball each time. As it bounces, behind the ball, scoop it up, okay? Bounce the ball in. If you want to go a little bit closer, okay, you have to react a bit quicker each time. Roll the ball in, scoop the ball up. 2 hands each time. Roll the ball in, scoop it up, okay? Have a quick go at that, and then the extension from that is that we're going to look to try and get a small fall in. Okay, so this time I'm going to start at an angle, I'm going to look to roll the ball, and I'm going to look to fall down to one side, looking to hit my knee, my hip, and then down I go. Very similar to our rugby fall where we go knees, hips and down. We're just going to look to bounce the ball, and as it goes across, go down behind the ball, body behind the ball. Okay, again, ball goes in, hit, down we go, body in behind. Okay, I might go the other way from this side, To bounce the ball, in I go, body behind the ball each time. Okay? So try and have a go at that, getting yourself down nice and low. What we're trying to avoid is you diving at the ball. If you dive at the ball, then the ball will go underneath you by the time it gets there. We're looking for you to fall nice and early, so you're almost ready down there, so the ball comes into you. Okay? That's what we're looking for. Right, go out, have a go at both those exercises now, please. Off you go. One is, again, goalkeeping is looking at reading the height of the ball. So for this, you're going to throw the ball up, then you're going to look to jump slightly to get the ball. You lift one knee up, you reach to try and take the ball. You're going to catch the ball, down, roll into the bench, hands to pick up. Okay, watch carefully. So I start a little bit further away, ball goes up in the air, I look to jump and catch, roll against there, and then scoop up. If I need to do a dive, I could do a dive. Jog back, okay, ball goes up, jump and catch, roll, and behind the ball. Okay, once more. I might try and do a dive this time. I'll be brave. Here we go. Ball goes up, I jump and catch, then I roll against the wall, and then I'm down nice and early. All right? Try and have a few combinations of those now. Jumping up, and then rolling against the wall. Off you go. Okay, this final exercise is looking at some goal kicks. Now, the likelihood is you won't be able to do this in your garden at home. You might end up with the ball going over the fence, and we don't want that, or you wrecking all your plants. So, this one is reserved for if you go to the park, maybe at the weekend, or if you have got enough space in your garden, then you're looking to do some goal kicks. Okay? Now, for this purpose, I've got two balls. I don't have to keep going and get the same one each time, so if you've got some more, line them up. Okay, you're looking to come in behind the ball. I'm going to show you the technique with my right, but then I'll kick it with my left when it's my turn. So, from this angle here, just so you both see, I'm looking to come in from behind the ball. The kicking angle is here. So my standing foot goes here, my toe is pointed. So notice my toe's out there, it's not pointed forward, it's not a toe punt. I'm looking to come in behind the ball. My head's going to be down, okay? My arm might be up, and I'm looking to play through the ball. So to rewind that, I'm going to be coming in nice for a slight angle. So I'm not coming too straight at the ball. I'm coming from an angle. I'm looking to come in behind, head down, and I look to kick through the ball. From this angle, the ball should go up. It will probably naturally go round to the left slightly. If I wanted to aim straight, I might aim slightly out to that side. I'm looking to kick my head down, and then we know it's a good kick where the ball goes off the ground. It's important that a goalkeeper is able to strike the ball up in the air. So any lurking striker in front of us, it goes over their head. Okay? Same with our left foot this side. Again, coming in, head down, striking underneath the ball. Okay? Head down, arm up, looking for the ball to go up. Let's see if I can kick one. We're trying to keep it as straight as we can. In we come, and strike. Down it goes. Okay? Again, I'm going to kick my left on this one as well. Head down, okay, foot next to it, strike the ball. Okay, head down. And again, that was a little bit lower. Shot around a little bit more. We're looking to drive through the ball. Have a go at that. If you've got someone to kick to, great. You can ball can go up and down. Trying to get the ball to go as straight as possible. All right? If you haven't got someone, you could take two cones, lay them down, have a target to shoot at. That would be good as well. Have a go at a few goal kicks now, boys. Off you go, well done. Okay, boys, this next exercise is looking at a bit of accurate shooting. Again, it's going to be from fairly close range. I've got a goal out to use. You might not have a goal at home. Anything will do. Maybe a little stake in the ground, two canes in the ground would be fine, or any sort of markers. I've picked one of the smaller football goals. Rather than one of the big ones, because I know lots of you might have a small one like this in the garden. Now, I've put two different colour cones down, a red and a blue in the corners, both on the floor to start with. That's because I'm going to give myself a challenge to try and hit one of those cones each time. So I'm going to throw the ball up, I'm going to take a touch and turn, and then as I'm going to shout a colour, I'm going to try and hit that cone with the ball. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to hit with my left foot again. I might try and swing my right as well, if I'm careful. Okay, so ball goes up. Down it goes, blue, here we go. Let's hit the blue cone, first of all. speed, get the ball, pop the cone back again, okay? Then we're going to go toss again, up it goes, take a touch, and go red this time, goes across, slide, oh, close that time, and back again. Now, I want you to do that 3 or 4 or 5 times on each colour, okay? Trying to change the angle, so go this side, hit the red, go this side, hit the blue, keep changing it around, okay? Once you've done that, you can progress it to the next level. The next level is, you pick up your cones, and try and put them on the corners of the goal. You can put your markers up there, or tie something up there. This time, this is where we're going top bins, okay? We're going to try and hit those top corners. So the ball goes up, it comes down, you shout blue, take a touch, there's my blue. Oh, over the crossbar, Mr. Proctor. Not so good that time. I leant back a bit too far. Let's go again. Right, here we go. Ball goes up, take a touch, I go red this time. I look up, oh, my red cone came off. It was off the ground, so it counts. Wasn't quite in the top corner, but it was off the ground. Okay, so we're looking to try and lift the ball up to hit the right cone. Have a go at that challenge. It's a little bit harder, that one. That will suit some of you better footballers. If you want to add a third colour right in the middle of your goal, do that. Or maybe hang a hoop to kick it through. Okay? And eventually you could put someone in there as goalkeeper. All right? Brilliant. Off you go. Have a go at those 2 drills on the floor to start with, and then trying to lift the ball into the top bins. Good luck, boys. Have a go at that. Okay, the final one to work on is looking at some free kicks, okay? I want you to think about how you take free kicks. If you think about the angles you're kicking at, trying to lift the ball up, playing it across the goalkeeper. So I've got a free kick awarded out here, this is the goal, and I was taking from here. Am I looking to drive the ball up and wide round into the top corner? Am I looking to fire the ball in the near corner? Where's the keeper going to position himself? If he positions himself close to here, I might have to curl it round him. If he's over that side, I might just fire in this top corner. But we're thinking about how, as we're looking to play the ball, we're coming from a slight angle now, and we're looking to push the ball by bringing our foot across and round the outside. We're looking to drag the ball round, so as we clip it, okay, the ball is rotating, so it should move round one way or the other. If you're left-footed, you might want to curl it the other way, okay? So I want you to have a real think about that. Think about your free kicks. Okay, again, if you've got a big enough garden, go and let rip. Have a go out there. Okay, try and get into the top corners. Okay, have a go at some really good free kicks. Otherwise, wait till you go outside with your parents, maybe get to a local park, which I know you're allowed to do. Okay, maybe take a friend with you, because now you're allowed to go meet out with one friend. Okay, and kick a ball around and try moving that ball in the air a little bit more for some free kicks. Okay, so that is our last drill out which I want you to work on. After that, I want you to responsibly do a little stretch to warm down. Again, hamstrings, quads, okay, groins, just do a little stretch to warm down, and that is the end of our Friday football session for this week. Okay, so you look forward to your HIIT session on Monday. Otherwise, have a great weekend. I think the weather's going to be great again. So well done in your football session today, boys. Take care, have a great weekend. See you next week.